Hi, I'm Some Days Your Barbara. I am a part-time clothing reseller on eBay. I know I'm supposed to be doing all the other ones too, but let me learn eBay before I move on. So I've been a clothing reseller only for about 6 months. Before that, my eBay store was an everything store, and I still do sell everything, but I'm trying to focus on clothing, mostly men's clothing. And at the moment, I'm trying to diversify into women's clothing too. Women's clothing is a lot more complicated in my mind than men's clothing are. It is. I know less about it, and so to help me with that and to entertain you guys, I have ordered a rescue box from ThreadUp. This is the box. There it is. It is the 12-piece women's secondhand rescue box. I guess I'll thread up this rescue secondhand. But we have the 12-piece box. I'm going to open it up. What am I expecting out of this box? From watching other YouTubers do ThreadUp boxes, I understand that there is a possibility that there are going to be small imperfections on some of these things, and that they're secondhand. So what I'm trying to get out of it mostly is to learn what sells in women's clothes. So I'll be doing, the sell-through rate and the comps and putting these up on my store, the ones that I find acceptable. But let's get to it. I know that some people like to know where these boxes come from when it's a ThreadUp. Is it the other ones too that people like to know where they come from? Anyway, this ThreadUp box comes from Sewanee, Georgia. So that explains why it got there so fast, because I'm not that far from there. So let's go ahead and open this. How do we open it? All right, there we go. So I want you to see what I am seeing live in the famous tissue paper. There we go. With a little letter in it. Have I seen that before? Hi, friend. A quick note to say thanks for shopping at ThreadUp. Oh, that's nice. I'll read that later. And the tissue paper that I will be using. I save all tissue paper, and if you've got any tissue paper to send me so I can use sending. Just kidding. All right, so getting into the box. My dog is at the door. Hang on, let me let her in. Come on, girl. Come here. All right, the door is open for her anyway. So getting up. Sorry, there. I had a wardrobe malfunction. One of my lights fell. The dog is walking over the very precariously placed lights. All right, into this box. The first item is what is this? You guys are going to have to help me out in the comments. I am not sure what this is, except for that it's definitely a top, right? And that's the back. This is from Love Notes, size large. Here's the tag. There we go. Some kind. What are these things here? So this is supposed to go over your arms. Oh, and this ties in the back, right? That would tie, and that's cute. I like it actually. It's little spaghetti straps with a little wooden dowels. I would have no idea what something like this would go through. Just on first thought, since it's got embroidery on it, I would say it would be something in the area of the $20 to $25 range. But I don't know anything about this maker, so I'm not sure. You guys give me your what you think it should go for in the comments. All right. Oh, you want to say hi? Here, say hi to my dog. This is my dog, Boo. He's a Boston Terrier, obviously. Say hello, Boo. Say hello to the people. Hello. Boo is about, I believe, 7 or 8 years old. And he's just the best dog ever. Look at you. He doesn't really like being picked up. All right. Scamper along. The next item that we have in this 12-piece ThreadUp rescue box with the large size, I think, what was it? Size large, 12 to 31, I think it said. Again, I am not sure what I'm seeing. I apologize. Let's see. I believe that would be the way that it would go. And then there's some ruching with a bow down at the bottom. So this is some kind of like a tube dress, right? And it is from J for Justify is the name brand. There is the tag. It's cute. I like the, you know, the black and white. I have no idea what it would go for. Just, you know, I mean, it's cute. I would say something in the $20 range. You guys tell me in the comments if this is something that you would sell. But what I'm going to do with all this is look at every piece, you know, sell-through rate and comps. And of course, I'll be looking closer for imperfections or runs or anything like that too. And then decide on a piece-by-piece basis whether or not I put it up. Oh, that reminds me. So the math on this. This box was $58 with $9.99 shipping and handling, and then $4 in tax to bring the total to $72.07 for the box. So on a piece-by-piece basis, that's $6 per piece, which is a little high for me. You know, I'm a Goodwill shopper, so not the bins, but you know, we don't have the bins where I'm from. But generally, for tops, I pay half price of, you know, color of the week. So at the most $6, but generally it's $3, and then on Mondays it's 99¢. So that's what I'm used to paying for tops. So I'm hoping that this, you know, this pans out for me. So wish me luck. The next piece is the maker is AAKAA. Aka? I have no idea. I apologize. This is the tag. It's a cute little bohemian kind of prairie dress. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. It's got little tassels on it. Look at that. That's so cute. I like it. I like it very much. So now, you know, if I were putting up a dress, I would say something along the lines of between $25 and $30, right? The problem I have with women's clothes is that since they are, you know, foreign to me as a seller, they all seem special to me. Like, you know, I see a Brooks Brothers shirt and I know by the style what it's going to go for, and jackets and pants and all that stuff for men's clothes I'm very familiar with, and I don't have any problem with it. But women's, it's like every piece is so cute. So I think it should go for more than it will generally, especially on eBay. So I have some kind of built-in bias that I have to overcome. But yeah, that's cute. Pink and brown floral pattern. Keywords would be like cottage core, right? Something like that. Bohemian. Very nice. I like it. The next piece is a terry cloth piece. A terry, isn't that what they call it? Terry cloth. The stuff that the bathrobes are made out of. It's a hoodie with kangaroo pockets in pink. The maker is, what is this? Athletic Tech. Is that right? Here you see it. And what size is it? Size large, hoodie, fleece, clean. If this were a men's garment, you know, I would put this up for around $27 to $30. For a woman size, I would, in my head, I'm thinking $22 to $25. Oh, and let me talk a little bit about my pricing philosophy as I'm throwing around all these prices. So what I do on eBay pricing is that I'm always running a 10% coupon on the entire store. So whatever I say that I put it up, you can automatically take 10% off of that, and that's Monday through Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I either put a coupon or a sale up for some other higher than 10% discount, up to 20% discount, depending on how much you know, what I'm wanting to move and what time of the year it is, that kind of thing. So whatever price I can give it, you can say, oh, and then I do a 5%. If there is a watcher, I'll give them an extra 5%, except on the 10% stuff. When I'm doing the 20%, I don't give the extra 5%. So basically anything that I say for total will generally go for 20% less than that. So if my prices seem high to you, you have to think of it in that way. In my mind, and I've been an eBayer for, I mean, I don't know, since there's been eBay. That's the way that I shop on eBay too, and I buy all kinds of things from eBay. So sales work for me, and so I assume they work for other people. Oh, this is so cute. I love this green. Oh, such a nice piece. I don't know if it's a nice piece, but it's very cute. Another cottage core kind of thing. This is what I would call cottage core Y2K. It is from Peach Love. Is that right? California. Here is the tag. I have no idea. I've not heard of a single one of these brands yet. I don't know of any of these brands. You guys tell me in the comments. But it's kind of got like this ostrich skin kind of texture to it. You see, kind of raised, and it's got little ruffles on it. I don't know how I would best take pictures of this. It's not going to do that well on a flat lay. But look, I think it's adorable. Long sleeve. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere between $25 and $30 for that. The next item appears to be a t-shirt. Okay, so Old Navy, size large. Lux is kind of, I would call this, if this were blue and white, I would say it would be French. A mime might wear it. Sorry, yeah, so this is Lux, Old Navy, size large. Long sleeve t-shirt in this taupe and brick color. There you go. I have no idea. I would not pick this up, and I would not pay $6 for it. So I'm not sure. It's not cotton. It's kind of like rayon or something. It's got some weight to it. What is it? Made in Haiti. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Normally I would not pick that up. So this is a cute piece, 100% cotton, and it is from Route 66 Original Clothing Company. Now I have, of course, heard of Route 66 in men's jeans, primarily in t-shirts, I believe. That's the way I know them. So this is a pink long sleeve t-shirt with some ruching on the bottom, the top piece. What do you call this? Underneath the neck line. That's cute. I like that. You see it? That's some interest to an otherwise normal looking typical pink t-shirt, which I, again, would not pay $6 for and would not pick up at Goodwill. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe Route 66 has some excellent sell-through rate. Who knows? I mean, you probably know. Tell me in the comments. So there we go. The next piece is a nice heavy, I'm going to say, polyester rayon. Oh, so adorable. Oh, this is adorable. This is right up my alley. This is, look at those. So cute. It's a daisy motif. You see it? Aww. And with the ruffles all along the neckline and the shoulder line, that is adorable. I would definitely pick this up. It's got some gathering in the back and the front, the bodice area. This, the maker, it's a, what is X? I have no idea. What is this? Size X from Ava and Viv? No idea. You guys tell me in the comments. It's cute. It's adorable, though. Oh, I love it. This one I'm going to have fun looking up. I like looking up cute pieces. It's a drudge. It's a drudgery trying to do things that you don't like to do, especially when you're trying to make money doing those things. So I love looking up cute pieces, doing the research, because it leads you down all kinds of cute pieces, rabbit holes. 100% rayon. I knew it has that feel, that rayon feel to it, a heaviness and a bounciness. The next item is a collared shirt from Universal Thread. There is the tag. Size large. It is it's short sleeve button up. There it is. What color is that picking up on camera? I would call this sort of like it's like like a Revlon base makeup kind of color, you know, like a foundation color. So some kind of peachy brown, I guess. Have no idea. If this were a men's t-shirt, I mean a men's shirt, I would put it up, you know, from the $24 to $27 range, depending upon who made it. Universal Thread, of course, I've heard of them, but not. I have no experience in women's clothes with them. So we'll see. So far, you know, overall, I like the fact that I haven't found any serious flaws or any flaws actually. And I normally find the most flaws, other than when I'm picking at Goodwill, when I have everything, you know, flat laid for taking pictures. That's when I find a lot of like tiny stains and runs and you know, weaves out of proportion and that kind of thing. It always pisses me off, but that's what the lights are for, I guess. The next piece is by a maker named Halogen, which is that like a, you know, to me that's just a light bulb. There's the maker, size large, and I believe this is a cardigan. Am I right? Yes. A long sleeve button-up cardigan with pockets. It looks a little. This would not go with the new way they're going to be doing on February 4th with the pre-owned clothing in Goodwill. This would not be an excellent. This has a bit of pilling that I can try and take care of. I don't know if you can pick it up or not. But yeah, I would not pick this up. I would not pay $6 for it. But maybe Halogen will sell it. We'll find out. And it definitely won't go for full price. There's too much washwear. We'll see how that goes. The next piece is by Maurice's. I think I've heard of this as a standalone, you know, like a store, right? Like the Loft or whatever. Maurice's. There it is. There's a tag. This is a black piece, full of pilling. Full of pilling. Is a long sleeve, sort of interesting shirt that is asymmetric. Do you see this? It's definitely asymmetric with a slit on one side, but I'm not going to put this up. It's way too much pilling on this. Look at this. Maybe I'll give it a shave and then reevaluate. But can you see this? That's no. This must be one of the pieces they had to get rid of. So that reminds me of a funny story. So I watch all kinds of YouTubers, and one of my favorite things to do when I'm processing clothes, you know, from hauls or whatever, is to watch people doing unboxings or watch their thrift hauls. That's what I watch on YouTube while I'm working. So the way that I found out about ThreadUp was watching Rachel and her she's the queen of the unboxing. So shout out to you, Rachel. So when she is doing an unboxing from Boutique by the Box or what is the other one? Helpsy Source, and it's something that she doesn't want to sell, that she doesn't, you know, fit her store, her styles, you know, for whatever reason she doesn't want to sell it. She puts it in a ThreadUp rescue pack and sends it to ThreadUp, and that's how I learned about ThreadUp. So to me, I expect what Rachel doesn't want to sell. That's kind of what I expect out of a ThreadUp box. And of course, they don't have any men's. And why is that? Don't men have clothes? This whole dichotomy about women and men's clothes. There's so many more women's clothes. Why is that? I don't understand. Clothes are fun. So this is a pair of joggers. They're probably compression joggers because they definitely have that feel of, there's definitely some very strong spandex in here, in a black colorway, and the maker, they're size large, and Lissy, there it is, see it? Lissy? You guys tell me how it's pronounced in the comment. I have no idea, never heard about it, but if these were men's joggers, especially if they were like, you know, Banana Republic or J. Crew or something like that, they would go for the $25 to $30 range. So that's definitely compression. They're very, very heavy for the size. All right, next item is Pedal Raz, no idea. Can you guys see that? Hmm? It is a striped, horizontal striped midi dress. Sort of it's woven. It kind of gives you a, I'm sure it's a cotton blend, but it kind of gives you a linen feel. I don't hate it, but I probably would not pick this up. Maybe the Petal Roz brand name will do something for it. It's cute, but I don't think it's worth $6, you know, at wholesale. There you go. Oh, I love this one. This one I love. I pre-love this one. This is very prairie core, cottage core, you know, that kind of thing. I love the color. Oh, it's got embroidery. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a lazy shoulder. Is that the way? Is that what this is when the shoulders come down? You know, and they would be on in here. And here is that called a cold shoulder. Cold shoulder. Yes, I'm learning. I'm learning my thing. What is this? Altered State. So cute. There's size large. Altered State. So this is probably a cotton mostly, and it's lined. Can you see this? So that's nice. I really do like this, and it's got some beautiful embroidery down on the bottom. See there? I like that. If I had to guess, I would say something on the order of, you know, $30 to $35 on this. It looks kind of like a seersucker dress almost. It's very cute. I like that. That's one of my favorite pieces from this box. And we have like 3 pieces left, and it looks like they're all blue jeans. So blue jeans is kind of what I started. Men's blue jeans specifically is what I started with, so I feel the most comfortable with that. I first branched out into the women's blue jeans because Goodwill always never had enough men's anything. So when you're new eBay, or you have to. And another thing, why are women's pockets always so short? I mean, I know why. But all right, so this is a Levi 721 high-rise skinny, size 31. I don't know. I would not pick these up for $6. You see, it's got the bunching in the crotch area, and I know Levi's. Yeah, this would be sub quality. If they're on 99-cent day, if after I did the comps, but yeah, not something that looks like it's going to do too well. If this were a pair of men's Levi's and like a 7-Eleven or something like that, I sell those day in and day out at around 25 to $30. And man, I sold a pair of what is it called? Rockin' Republic, I believe. Is that the with all the stuff on the back? $76. Oh, I was so happy the other day. It was one of my best sales ever for a pair of blue jeans. And I paid whatever half price of half day, $3.50 at Goodwill. So that was great. Joe's jeans, women's distress, slim, skinny, almost jegging. I probably would not pick this up at Goodwill. In my experience, I can't get enough. I mean, it's not that you can't get enough out of them, but they sit around for a long time, especially skinny jeans these days. And distress is going out of style for the most part. So, yeah. Okay. Well, they're black. Black pants do better than yellow pants. Last item is a pair of yellow pants, and they are also Joe's. I kind of like these better. At least they're not distressed, and they're not jeggings. Although I do see, yeah, there's a kind of a discoloration. That could be box rubbing. That'll probably come out. I think I could probably get that out. But these are stretchy Joe's jeans in a kind of a daffodil color. I like that color. Daffodils are my favorite flowers. When I grew up, my mom called them buttercups. So I was a full-grown adult before I realized that daffodils and buttercups are not the same thing. Joe's jeans, size yellow. If these were men's, they would be going for the $25 to $30 range. So yeah, what do I think of the box? That's the end of the box. There we go. So honestly, I did not have high expectations out of this box. This was my first ThreadUp box, and like I said, the way I found out about them is through other YouTubers sending things that they didn't want to sell. So out of the 12 pieces, right off the top of my head, looking at them in the pile here, I know that there's 4 or 5 pieces that I really like. This piece here, that fleece piece, there's that dress and that dress. So, you know, I mean, what was it? $72 that I have to get out of it in return sale. So I certainly think that's easy enough to do with the pieces that I like. Well, I triple my money, which I like to do generally. At $6, that's probably $6, you know, per piece. That's probably going to be a hard thing to do. But you know, I got to do an unboxing for you. I love watching unboxings, so hopefully you enjoyed watching this unboxing. If you did, like or comment down below, and that'll let me know to do more unboxings. So what's coming up? As I say, I'm a part-time reseller, and my full-time job is like 60 hours a week. I'm on my lunch break right now. So it's hard to come by videos and run the business, but I'm trying as hard as I can. I have, at this moment, a Boutique by the Box 40 item box to unbox for you guys, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's my first Boutique by the Box box. And I understand those are going to be good, right? In shrink wrap and mostly new with or without tags. So very excited about that. And then I also have a box of Helpsy Source, a 20-piece J. Crew secondhand box to unbox for you. So I'm looking very much forward to that as well. And then I have had in the past another Helpsy Source 40-piece secondhand men's, you know, that did very well. But that's not on the video team. Anyway, that's what's coming up. And in addition, yesterday we did the once a month all tags 50% off sale at our local Value Village, and got almost 100 pieces. So that's actually what I wanted to show you today, but I'm still in the process of doing all the research on that, getting the sell-through rate and what I'm going to put them up for and all that stuff, so that I can do a video showing you guys the pieces and all that kind of stuff. And there were some real losers in there, but some really good ones too. I can't wait to show you that. I'm probably going to have to do at least 2 videos on that with almost 100 pieces, and I tend to go on. I don't think that you guys want to listen to me for an hour, but if you do, let me know. Put them in the say so in the comments. So what did you think about my first box? I thought it was okay. I'm going to do a Goodwill blue box too. Can't wait to do that. If you liked it, comment, subscribe, and again, my name is Some Days Your Barbara, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.